Hello, Creative Gems. Welcome back to Creativity. And if you're new here, I'm Sandy. A few weeks ago, I mentioned that I would be featuring a huge craft haul, and well, today's the day. I want to thank Temu for partnering with me on today's video. And as you can see, this is a sneak peek of some of the beautiful items that Temu sent me. Now, before I do a close up and show you everything, I have a special discount code for all new users to get $20 off right away. All you need to do is install the Temu app on your phone and then place at least $20 worth of items in your cart. So, what that means, if you end up buying something that costs $21, you'll only have to pay one single dollar. So, as I was talking, I showed you how to get the Temu app installed. And once installed, open up the app and enter my code KEH2649 straight into the search bar. You may be asked to complete a security verification, but that's normal, so just follow the on screen instructions. Once you have been verified, the $20 off coupon will pop up onto your screen, and all you need to do is sign into your Temu account and start shopping. I'll leave the promo code on screen along with the QR code to make it super easy for you to get shopping. Also, the links to all items I'll be featuring in today's video will also be listed down below in the description box. And with that said, I want to open the package that Temu sent me and show you all the beautiful craft supplies I got that I know you're all going to love. So this is the package Temu sent me. I think it's the biggest haul I have done with them yet. There are a few things in here that are more for my home rental projects, but the rest are craft supplies and lots of beautiful embellishments that I'll show you. And remember, if you're a new user, make sure you use my special code to get your $20 discount. So make sure you grab your phone, scan the QR code on the screen, and start shopping. And look how packed this is. I always love how they manage to fit so much in one bag. I've already pulled out a few of the larger items, most of which are for some upcoming home projects. But tucked into the rest of this package are tons of craft supply goodies that I can't wait to show you. My favorite, of course, would be all of the blingy embellishments because if you have been following me for a while, you know we are all about that glam home decor on a budget. So it looks like I managed to empty out the entire bag, and this basket is overflowing with goodies. So I'll take it up to my studio and we'll start the show and tell. First up, I've got a pile of these silver candle holders. These come in a pack of 20 and works out to about 50 cents a piece. And for inspiration, I love using these candle holders as legs for DIY furniture, like the mirrored side table on the top right corner of your screen. And I also made a lantern and used these candle holders as legs for the lantern to give it a bit of additional height. These candle holders have a mirror-like finish, and with its silver finish, I never have a problem matching it to my DIY home decor craft pieces. Next, we have a package of artificial roses. There are a total of 52 pieces in total, and you can choose from a variety of colors. These are actually made of foam, but take a look at how realistic they look. The stem is also thin and flexible, so you can bend it or even cut it to size. I love filling up an old cookie tin container with these foam roses to dress up a small side table, just like the one I made on the top right corner of your screen. And the foam roses also come with some leaves that you can insert into a bouquet to make it even look more realistic. Next up, we have a few packages of brooches. These pins I chose are gold, but the same brooches also come in silver. In total, I got 36 brooches, which would be perfect to make a wedding bouquet or to dress up a keepsake box. Take a closer look at some of them. Each pin has a different design, and honestly, I love all the designs. They all have some silver rhinestone gems on them, which gives a really beautiful color contrast against the gold. And some of the brooches are round, some flower shaped, and some star shaped. And if you take a look at the larger package, there's also a few that are square shaped, so there's a lot of variety of designs. Next is a package of 50 rectangular mirror tiles. These mirror tiles are pretty thin, but they're perfect to use as embellishments to decorate a tray or modern style picture frame. Usually I would just apply a bit of tacky glue to the back of the mirror tiles and then adhere them to whatever surface I'm working on. such as the wooden frame I embellished on the top right corner of your screen, which when I was done became a fold-out mirrored jewelry box. These mirror tiles are a beautiful complement to the larger mirror tiles I usually craft with. In fact, I always like to keep on hand different sizes and shapes of mirror tiles for my crafts. And speaking of mirrors, let me show you another package of mirrors. These are 16 mirrors here, but these are not just any ordinary mirrors. First of all, look how lightweight they are, and I'll just take one of the round mirrors and we'll take a closer look. Take a look at how flexible this mirror is. And by the way, there's a plastic film covering the top of each mirror, which I'll remove. These mirrors are just a little bit thicker than paper, and in fact, these mirrors are obviously not made of glass, but rather they're acrylic mirrors. And not only that, I can peel away the wax backing and you can see each of these mirrors are self-adhesive. And it's actually pretty sticky. And now let's remove the plastic film from the front so I can show you how clear these mirrors are. Check that out. The reflection is crystal clear and absolutely no distortion. I think these round mirrors are perfect to make round trays or candle holders, or you can further embellish them and stick them on the wall. Next, we have 10 crystal doorknobs. These ones have a beautiful silver chrome base, and the facets on these crystal cabinet knobs are beautiful, making them perfect as feet to add to a keepsake box or vanity tray. Next, I've got a few rolls of these glass gem tiles. These glass gem tiles are made of real glass and the facets on them are absolutely beautiful, especially when the sunlight hits them. I love crafting with these and using them as embellishments because they really help elevate the look of whatever craft I'm making. For instance, I've used these glass gems to make the wall sconce you see on the top right of your screen. They make good borders for the shades, and right below that, I decorated a picture frame that I turned into a mirrored tabletop using these glass gems as a border around the mirror. And then further below that, the outside lid of the jewelry box that I showed you earlier has also been embellished with these glass gem tiles. Now we're going to get into showing you some gorgeous trim. I got a couple of these silver rhinestone cluster trims. This pack includes 4 different sizes, with the widest coming in at 3 centimeters and the narrowest one coming in at 1 centimeter. The trim is self-adhesive, which I prefer so I don't have to mess with any glue. And here's an example of a lantern I made, and you can see the gold dome is beautifully embellished with the silver trim. And the next 3 rolls of trim are gold. Each roll is 3 yards long and they're even individually wrapped. These are also self adhesive, making it really easy and convenient to apply to any cardboard craft, mirror surface, or even a metal tray. And many of you guys already know that lately I have been really into mixing in a bit of gold as an accent color to my silver themed home decor crafts. So these rolls of gold trim will really come in handy. And they even come in 3 different widths, so I don't have to cut down the width of the trim for the smaller craft projects I'm working on. And of course, I also got the same beautiful rhinestone trim in silver, which I know many of you have seen me use in my home decor crafts. This is actually one of my favorite rhinestone trims to use because of how brilliantly they shimmer in the sunlight. And I love how you can cut them down to size so you can get the exact number of rows you need for your craft project. So this next trim is one of my newest favorite rhinestone trims. This roll is a whopping 5 meters, which will last me through several craft projects. What I really like about this trim is that not only does it have tiny little crystal gems on them, but there's also alternating rectangular glass pieces as well. But despite the glass pieces, this trim is super flexible, as you can see. And of course, I like this one because it's also self-adhesive. And if you refer to the top right corner of your screen, remember that lantern I showed you earlier? Well, the lid on the lantern was adorned with this beautiful trim as well. And then further below is the inside lid of a keepsake box that I embellished using this beautiful trim. Next, I have a couple of bags of metallic gimp lace ribbon. This bag is the gold version, and I absolutely love using these on my crafts to hide seams and gaps. The trim is very flexible and can be cut to size and easily bonds to cardboard with hot glue. And here's the silver version, and if you refer to the top right of your screen, I use this ribbon to line the opening of a cardboard box, which then became the base for a side table I was making. The trim easily hides the cardboard edges and gives a much more finished look. And of course, below that is the inside of a lid for the keepsake box I showed you earlier. And the entire lid is framed with this metallic gimp lace ribbon. Next up, I have a couple of spools of more rhinestone trim. Each spool contains 3 yards of trim. I really like this trim design because of the larger glass pieces on the trim. And this one is also self-adhesive. And the other special thing about this is that it rolls up around spool, making it so much easier to keep the trim from getting unraveled. And by the way, the spools of trim also come in different colors, including red, blue, black, and champagne. Next, I've got 4 small rolls of more silver trim, and this one is actually very similar to the ones I just showed you, except these rolls have a double row of trim, and the rectangular glass gems are just slightly smaller, but nevertheless just as beautiful. Last but not least of the rhinestone trim is one more spool that I want to show you. This is a double row of crystal rhinestone trim that you can cut to size and then apply as embellishment to practically any home decor craft project. These make great borders around a glass vase, a pedestal bowl, a tray, a frame, or mirror. And since this trim is so narrow, the self-adhesive backing makes it very easy and mess-free to craft with. And now we move on from rhinestone trim to these 3 bags of metal embellishments. First up, we have these loose flower button beads, which I think are so cute. And they have a little small hole here where I would drop in a small round loose flat back clear gem to really bling things out and make them pop. And of course, along with the gold ones, I also got a bag of the silver ones as well. I think these would look really pretty as embellishments on a pedestal bowl or around the rim of a tall glass vase to give the vase a bit of texture and dimension. And by the way, each bag comes with 50 pieces. And next is this gold leaf stainless steel chain that's about a meter long. I'm not sure yet what I'll use for this, but I'm pretty sure it will look very nice to frame or border a mirrored vanity tray with this chain. And now we get to one of my favorite crafting tools of all time. These are a set of 6 silver chrome mirror markers. These are metallic paint markers that actually have a very reflective finish even when applied to paper. But for the best results, I like to use these on flat, smooth surfaces, including various forms of plastic, metal, and stone surfaces. To use them properly, you're going to need to shake the pen several times to activate the paint inside. And make sure you shake the pen with the cap on because one time I forgot I had taken the cap off, and as I was shaking the pen, the paint came out and got all over the place. And this paint marker, when it dries, is permanent, so you really want to be careful with it. To dispense the paint, press the pen tip down a few times to release the paint. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, but the paint is very, very pigmented. And if you were to apply this paint to, say, plastic or a smooth surface like a pebble, you'll be able to see a reflection from it. And of course, I had to get a set of these with gold paint as well. Shake, shake, shake for a few times and then press down on the tip, and you can see the paint starts coming out. I love using these paint pens on picture frames as well as those plastic animal figurines from the Dollar Tree. Check out the tiger that I painted gold with silver stripes. And last but not least, I'm really excited about this last package that I'm going to show you. It's not a craft supply or tool per se, but it's something that I've been wanting to install to showcase some of my favorite DIY home decor crafts. This is a set of 8 LED motion sensor cabinet lights. Each LED light comes with a short Type-C charging cable and some magnets that you can use to mount the lights. The set I chose is 50 centimeters long, but you can also get these tube lights in shorter variations. And on the other end, there's a switch that controls the lighting, which you can set to either warm or white. And the reason I've been wanting these lights is so I can install them underneath the shelving in my living area where I have my built-ins. In case you didn't know it, that image at the top right corner of your screen is actually a photo of my actual living room, and those are some of my crafts that I've made over the years. So what I want to do is place one of these tube lights under each shelf panel so when someone walks by, the motion sensor will kick in and the shelves will light up. So with that said, that wraps up my latest Temu haul. Don't forget to download the app and enter my code KEH2649 into the search bar to get your $20 off coupon. I'll also leave links to all my Temu items down in the description box. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I have a new craft tutorial. Happy shopping, everyone, and happy crafting!